Hey, Robin, good morning. Yeah, the silence from the Kamala Harris campaign this morning really is deafening. It was around 11 o'clock last night when we started to see signs that they were seeing the writing on the wall. The campaign sending a memo urging their team to be patient, cautioning that this could take a while. Then shortly before 1 a.m., Harris's senior campaign advisor took to the stage at her watch event at Howard University to inform the crowd that Harris herself would not be speaking. Now, the postmortems are just beginning, but there will be a lot of questions about the focus of her campaign, whether she...
The yards here at Howard University are now empty. Tens of thousands of supporters of the vice president came to hear what they hoped would be a victory speech. But as state by state was called throughout the evening, people trickled out. And then finally, Cedric Richmond, the chairman of the campaign, said that the vice president would not be coming. She'll be delivering what is almost certain to be a concession speech later on Wednesday. This is a disappointment of epic proportions as one battleground state after another fell into Donald Trump's hands. Supporters here were crestfallen, almost in disbelief. This will take a lot of time to sort out what happened during this 107-day campaign.
We won't hear from the vice president tonight, but you will hear from her tomorrow. She will be back here tomorrow to address not only the HU family, not only to address her supporters, but to address the nation. So thank you. We believe in you. May God bless you. May God keep you. And go HU and go Harris.
Vice President Kamala Harris chose not to address supporters in D.C. last night.
This is time-lapse video you're seeing right now that shows the crowds at Howard dwindling after Trump won the battleground states of Georgia and North Carolina. As the results started pouring in and former President Trump took a commanding lead, the celebratory mood shifted at the vice president's watch party. Her campaign co-chair thanked the crowd and delivered the disappointing news that the vice president would not be addressing them.
So disappointed and really insulted. I'm a Howard alum, and that she didn't have the decency to walk out and say something to her, to her university, make a comment to the United States. Things were not looking well for her. It wasn't completely over, but short of a miracle, we knew which way this was going. And that she didn't have some grace. I mean, it shows us how classless she actually is, a sore loser. And even though it's painful for her, for the Democrats, I think America might be relieved at recognizing and realizing they don't have to put up with this any longer. And if this is what they were walking into, maybe it...
Trump is now President of the United States. President Obama is the ex-president. And Mr. Trump, for the moment, steps forward for the inaugural address. What a great honor to be able to...
I can't even say good morning. This is a sad day. This is a sad day. And I just cannot believe the people did not show up at those polls like they said they were. I'm so hurt. I'm more hurt for her, Kamala, because she put in a lot of work. This lady put in so much work. She did her thing. I'm sad. I'm heartbroken.
Kamala left. She didn't even address her followers, the nation, the people that stood there for hours. She sent some guy there to be like, oh, she's not coming out. What happened? When it was Beyonce, Glorilla, Meg Thee Stallion, you was hype. You was... Now you have nothing to say? No, thank you. I love you. If you're really fighting for us, Why you didn't say, oh, I'm going to continue fighting for you guys? Donald Trump took a bullet and he said, I'm going to keep fighting. I don't care. You ain't going to take me down. That's the same energy she should have had. Food for thought. Why did she leave? Why didn't she address people? Regardless if she won or she lost. That shows more about her than anything.